Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an amazing video for you. The 5 best fear-inducing co-op horror games. The games include Demonologist, Inside the Backrooms, Pacify, Devour, and last but not least, Phasmophobia. These are my go-to co-op games to play with friends when we want to get scared. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn the notifications on so you never miss a future upload. With that being said, let's jump right into the video.
Hey! Hey, can you talk? Wishlist now on Steam.
Demonologist is a horror game developed by Clockwizard Games, developed with the Unreal Engine 5, and was released in March 2023. The game is visually stunning and very pleasing to the eye. The lighting creates an eerie ambiance that sets the mood for a scary experience. The objective is to use the equipment to gather evidence. However, in Demonologist, it has more extensive range of unique and steampunk equipment that immerses the player into the game. Additionally, the game features exorcisms that are map dependent. Okay, ready?
Yeah, see,
we good?
Interact.
1, 2, 3. Hey! One of the game's most exciting aspects is the presence of hidden Easter eggs that add an element of fun to the game. Players can find words written throughout the game's safe house and maps that trigger various actions when said out loud. However, be prepared to scream, as some of these can be quite scary. Limbo. We will come for you. Crazy. For those looking for more than just a ghost hunting simulator, Demonologist is a perfect choice. However, since the game is still in early access, there are only a few maps available. Nonetheless, the developers are expected to work on the game for years to come. Demonologist receives a gold zombie hand stamp of approval. Inside the Backrooms is an online urban legend originating from a creepypasta posted on a 2019 4chan thread. One of the most well-known examples is that of liminal spaces, which depicts usually busy locations as unnaturally empty. The Backrooms was first described as a maze of empty office rooms that can only be entered by no clipping out of reality. If you're not careful and no clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the back rooms, where it's nothing but a stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you. As its popularity grew, internet users expanded upon the original concept by creating different levels and entities which inhabit the back rooms. Fan-made video games, collaborative fiction wikis, and YouTube videos have also been created. Inside the Back Rooms receives a bronze zombie hand stamp of approval. In Pacify, you will be running for your life around the narrow corridors of a dark old house. There's a little girl that switches between good and evil roaming around. Different circumstances can cause her to change. Once the evil takes over, it will chase you and your friends all over the house. You must find a way to pacify the evil and escape the house. There's reportedly an evil inside that house. Something about an old funeral parlor offering a last chance to talk to their dead loved ones. Plus something about lights, laughter, a girl, missing people. You know, the same stuff everyone claims. Take a team and check the place out. As the game progresses, the evil gets smarter and faster. Play alone in single player mode, or play with up to 3 more friends in multiplayer. In multiplayer mode, you can choose to play with or against your friends. Read the notes for clues, about pacifying the girl, find and use keys, dolls, wood, and matches to help you on your way. The girl can hear and see you, stay out of sight, and stay as quiet as possible. Try different types of strategies to win. Pacify receives a silver zombie hand stamp of approval.
USA, 2006. California's Coyote Valley is blistering under the summer sun. Ana Puerta, leader of demonic local cult the Watchers of Azazel, has not been seen for weeks. After her succession in 2004, Anna became obsessed with the idea of summoning Azazel himself. For 2 years, Anna experimented with rituals found in ancient texts as she searched for a way to raise the goat demon. The group fears that she has finally achieved her goal, but with disastrous consequences. As one of her most trusted followers, you have arrived at Anna's house to find out what or who has gone wrong.
Devour is a co-op PvE horror game created by Straight Back Games. It's playable by 1 to 4 players. The game was released in January 2021. Players are members of a cult who become aware that the cult leader Anna is trying to raise the demon Azazel. The players find that Anna has already been possessed by the demon. The core mechanic of Devour is the destruction of 10 totems, whether that be goats, eggs, rats, etc. The threats to the player come in 2 forms: the primary demon of the specific map and swarms of lesser hostiles. The primary demon moves around the full map before switching into pursuit of a player. If successful, The player is downed and will be dragged to a random location on the map. The speed, rate of pursuit, and difficulty to stagger all increase as totems are destroyed. The lesser hostiles spawn in randomly across the map. Unlike the primary demon, they require several seconds of contact to down a player and can be directly taken out. As totems are destroyed, spawn rate increases significantly. In the event that all party members are simultaneously down, the game is lost. Players can resist being downed by fleeing hostiles or by using the UV mode of the flashlight each carries. This is a finite, recharging resource that destroys lesser hostiles and can stagger the primary demon. The amount of time required to stagger the primary demon increases over time. There are additional items found around each map. These include keys to open up the map, with some rooms not being available until one or more totems are destroyed. It also includes medkits to resuscitate downed party members and batteries as an additional UV source. Devour receives a gold zombie hand stamp of approval. Phasmophobia is a horror investigation survival game played from the first-person perspective. The player works solo or in a group with up to 3 other players to complete a contract in which they must identify the type of ghost haunting the specified site. Players can communicate through voice chat, both locally within a short distance and globally via walkie-talkies. Phasmophobia features speech recognition, allowing certain pieces of equipment and even the ghosts to hear players speaking and understand keywords and phrases. Completing objectives and gathering evidence provide a payout. Complete as much as possible to level up, unlock maps and difficulties, and earn money. Players can create or join a lobby where preparation for the contracts is done. Phasmophobia gives players the option to customize their appearance by picking between 8 different paranormal investigators to distinguish between group members. Located at 2 corkboards in the lobby, a contract location and difficulty is voted on between players. All equipment is purchased at a computer in the lobby, and selected to be loaded into a van from which the group will operate upon arriving at the site. Give us a sign. Where are you? Basic equipment includes a spirit box, ghostwriting book, photo camera, dots projector, EMF reader, video camera, UV flashlight, and conventional flashlight. Additional equipment types can be purchased and may be needed to complete the optional objectives and protect players. 1 to 7 cursed objects, depending on the custom setting, will spawn per map and allow the player to interact with the ghost directly, though at the risk of provoking it into a hunt or dying. Haunted mirror, summoning circle, voodoo doll, music box, Ouija board, monkey paw, or deck of tarot cards. Players must utilize the various pieces of equipment to identify the 3 pieces of evidence unique to the type of ghost they are dealing with, often to complete optional objectives as well. There are 7 possible pieces of ghost evidence: EMF level 5, fingerprints, freezing temperatures, ghost orbs, ghost writing, seeing movement on the dots projector, and hearing the ghost speak through the spirit box. Phasmophobia receives a gold zombie hand stamp of approval.